Okay, it's on. I told you I wasn't very good at this. Good morning. I have only been up for less than an hour. You can see my glasses and my sweatshirt I wore to bed last night. I'm trying to think what I was going to say. Oh, hopefully the video is a lot better than it was last night because it's so fuzzy. Oh, I'm supposed to like go over all my pregnancy statistics. So I wrote them down as Denise was doing them. Okay. So today's date is, I have to look, April 9th. It's Friday. I'll be 19 weeks on Monday, I think. Let's see. The baby is due September 6th, although it's measuring to be due September 14th, but my OB hasn't changed my date yet, so I'm still going by September 6th, just because it's easier to figure out what week I am in. The baby is a girl. The baby's a girl, and it is baby number 1 for me. I have never been pregnant before. I've never had a baby before. Nothing. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's a completely new experience for me. Let's see. When we found out. I found out when I got back from my vacation to the Dominican Republic with my family. I went there with my parents and my brother and his wife and Ian, my husband. And we purposely didn't try as much in December because I wanted to be able to drink and, eat sushi and raw fish and all that good stuff while we were on vacation. And so we purposely waited until after I was ovulating to have sex. But obviously I miscalculated because I apparently wasn't ovulating when I thought I was, and I was ovulating when I wasn't thinking I was. So lo and behold, that's how you get pregnant. So I was feeling kind of like really emotional over vacation, and I thought that was weird. And I was feeling kind of like nauseous, but nothing like major, just kind of like, oh, blah, blah. Probably just because I drank too much the night before. And so I don't really think much about it. Well, I was in another country on a beach, so I didn't really, care. I was going to go out anyway. And lay out and all that stuff. So so we got back from vacation, and my period didn't show up. And I thought, well, that's weird. Maybe it's late. So I waited, so I took a test, and it was negative. It was a cheap, dollar store test. And it was negative. So I thought, no big deal. I'm not pregnant. So and went on with my daily life. And then a couple days later, it still hadn't shown up, which made it a week late. And I thought, alright, I'll take another one. So I already had a better one. So you took the better one, and the better one said that I was pregnant. And I was surprised, very surprised. And, freaked out, called my husband, and it was January 4th that I got my positive test. And, yeah, it was weird, but exciting. Just whoa, are you sure? I kept wanting to, double check it, to make sure it doesn't change his mind. And, yeah, it was weird. I didn't really have, too many symptoms. I mean, I was tired, but I've been laid off since July, so being, lazy or, partially depressed, sleeping, I do that anyway. So, well, I used to. So I wasn't really, I don't know, I couldn't tell if I was just being, down or lazy that day, or if I was actually tired because of the baby, or who knows. So I was tired. I was nauseous for a couple weeks, but not too bad. Um, certain smells, I had like a big smell thing. Like certain smells really got to me. But it didn't make me like run to the bathroom. It's just like maybe just like, ugh, that's awful. Those are really the only symptoms I had. I got nosebleeds a lot, like Denise said. I mean, I was bloated, but I mean, usually kind of what I eat is bloated anyway. So I didn't really like notice. I mean, really too much until like later. Then I was like, oh, I'm bigger and bloated, and I have more stretch marks, and my boobs hurt. I mean, but that was like, like way later than that when I first found out. But yeah, I mean, I haven't been sick at all. I haven't puked since probably the last time I was hungover. Yeah, let's see. Craving. At first, let's see, I've craved oranges. I like orange juice for a while. I've craved chili cheese dogs most of my pregnancy. Craved Burger King chicken sandwiches for a while. Actually, that sounds really good for lunch. I just ate breakfast. I'm really hungry already. I don't know. Let's see. Well, I can't really say crave pickles because I always eat pickles. Like, pickles always sound good to me. So the idea of like craving pickles while I'm pregnant doesn't really seem like it works because I always eat. I don't know. I would mostly say probably chili cheese dogs. And the oranges for a little bit. Now oranges are disgusting. Yeah, I would say that's probably. Oh, and I went through a candy phase. So, like I wanted to eat like kids candy, like Pixie Sticks and Twizzlers and like really really sugary kids candy. Which is weird to me because I'm not really like a candy person. And I had a big chocolate aversion, which I thought was really weird. Let's see. I've gained 4 pounds since I found out I was pregnant. And that was just in my last appointment that I went up before. So within between 14 weeks and 18 weeks, I've gained 4 pounds. My doctor says she only wants me to gain 9 to 15 because I was already like fat when I went into all this. Which is fine. I don't really want to like come out of this pregnancy like even more weight gain because that's more you have to lose later. In addition to what I was already trying to lose before I got pregnant. So yeah, that'll be a fun time. That's a whole nother vlog. Probably after pregnancy. You want belly chest next. How am I going to do this? I'm sitting down right now. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's put it here. Here's my belly. Disregard my nice back fat there. Yeah, it's getting a little bigger. And then in the front, a little bit of a top belly. So we'll make that little nice jiggle it does when I turn. So, yep, she's in here. She's hanging out right here. The doctor said. She's probably going to make stretch marks. If you like to, yeah, isn't that wonderful? I got new ones over here, too. Yay for me, stretch marks. So, that's my belly. You have to see some of my living room behind me. I'm watching V on Tuesday. It's all about all the aliens. So, there's my front door. Oh, I think I moved my head the other way. There's my front door and my foyer.